as I saw you, I've been on you, and I got you, babe. If you ever need Latonia, need me on you, well, I got you, babe.
What is going on, everyone? It is your boy Archangel, aka Young Ange, aka Anime Ange, and we are here today with another special reaction video to One Piece chapter 1011. We have officially passed the 1010 mark. Chapter 1010 was an amazing chapter. Thank you everybody who followed along, who watched my reaction video. If it's the first time on my channel, I want to thank you so much for clicking on this video. I ask as well that you guys please hit the subscribe button below so you can follow your boy for the latest and greatest One Piece reaction videos. I'm gonna be coming at you guys. Stay up to date. We're gonna try and do some live reactions with it as well. Your boy came through with the Luffy shirt today. I felt like coming through with the captain today because I feel like we're gonna be turning up. I was trying to watch I tried to react to the chapter at like 3 a.m. this morning, but I was only seeing like the spoiler had come out so far. But nonetheless, I had a couple errands to run. The time is now. We are officially in the evening time, 3:10. I am here for the chapter. So what happened in the last chapter? So brief review what took place in the last chapter. We saw epicness with our boy Zoro. Zoro ended up he managed to get a real cut on Kaido, but it didn't manage to bring him down. It was Zoro's strongest attack, so I think that kind of like was able that kind of allowed us to bring down our not our expectation, but we were able to get a good power level as to where Zoro was amongst when it pertained to the Yonko, because we know Luffy is going to be facing Kaido by himself for the rest of the match, I believe so. But the type of cuts and attacks that Zoro was getting in on both of them, even being able to defend was the ocean sovereignty from Big Mom and Kaido, like that. It was epic. So we've seen some crazy things from Zoro in Wano. I've been saying for a long time, like, Wano was particularly and specifically made for Zoro to shine, based off the animation alone. Like, if we go back to the actual anime and whatnot, like, it's gross. Like it's crazy. Like it's how they got Zoro inside. I haven't watched a bit. The last thing I saw was him versus one of the who was it? This is back when they fight. I'm still at the point where him and Luffy just got together, like first met back in Wano. Like, if we're actually watching. Why? Oh, no, that's incorrect. Luffy was about to break out. Luffy was about to break out of the prison. That's where I am at in the anime. But other than Zoro, we saw we saw our boy Luffy. He managed to we understand what Kaido has been doing. He has been coding himself in Conqueror's Haki. So it's not just he definitely seems proficient in we haven't really seen him use armament Haki, and not exactly Rio, but we definitely have seen him use Conqueror's Haki to surround himself. So from my understanding, or based off how it looks, is when we saw Roger and Whitebeard as well, they were doing the same thing. They were coding themselves in Conqueror's Haki. However, coding yourself in Conqueror's Haki is separate from Rio. I believe that it's two different things. It's similar. I could be wrong. I know people might be roasting me or whatever inside the comments, but from my understanding, it is slightly different, because Rio is kind of Rito's being able to coat yourself, is being able to kind of coat yourself, like Luffy's been doing that part of it, but the actual coating yourself in Conqueror's Haki, like, that's where I think it has been different. It slightly differs because Luffy's combining everything. You know what I mean? When we saw Ray Lee use his Conqueror's Haki, I believe that wasn't exact. I don't think that was Rio. I believe that was closer to. I believe that was still closer to the Conqueror's Haki being used. Anyways, I don't want to. If I'm wrong, I don't want to be spoiling it for y'all, but that's at least my prediction. I'm super excited to jump inside this chapter here. Please, again, make sure you guys hit subscribe below. Please make sure you guys check out my latest and greatest music, my EP entitled Violet Flame. I really would greatly appreciate that from y'all. And without further ado, let's jump inside this chapter of 1011 of greatness with your boy Young Ainge and your boy Captain Luffy here of One Piece, y'all. Let's jump inside. Of course, I can't show y'all, but let's go inside. So we look like we have a Shonen Jump cover this week, which is completely awesome. A lot of characters on here. I see Luffy in the top right. And Black Clover finish. Shout out to all my people who were watching Black Clover. Apparently it's finished from my understanding. We haven't gotten like a date or anything confirmation that they're gonna be renewing it. Okay, so it's okay. It's just like multiple characters, and you got my boy Luffy on the cover in the main front, of course. He has a. Oh, okay, so he has like a genie bottle kind of thing, and Brook. It seems like Brook is coming out of it. The the momentous showdowns from the emperors is finally heating up, and Luffy is an emperor. Let's not forget that, guys. All right. Number 22. Nothing on the side. All right. So we got here. We got we got Kid and Killer. What a pain. And then Killer. She's a lively old bat. Look. So I'm guessing, based in the last chapter, we saw that Prometheus was asking Big Mom for a favor, and then we get skipped to the clouds. And we know that Zeus is trapped right now because of Kid and like everything that happened 2 chapters ago before they knocked her off the roof. And so I'm guessing she was cooking up something crazy. So we're about to see what that is. I'm guessing. Let's keep going, guys. What a pain. Uncle red bean paste. So translation: Onko standards. Okay. And Onko is red bean paste. It's used to make oshiriku soup. Alright. I don't know what's going on. Let's scram. Okay. Killer and Kid said forget this and decided to run off. So whatever's coming seems to be crazy. And you look in the distance, that looks like electricity. So did she make another Zeus? They're screaming. Like, I'm not sure if that's who's screaming here. What the hell? Didn't we just deal with the lightning one? Okay, yeah, she did happen to build another one. Or make another one. One of the smileys. Okay, now let's see what you can do. Show me your power, Hera. Okay, so clearly we got our answer. So this to me confirms that Nami's gonna end up getting Zeus again somehow, or like they're gonna transport or whatever. Nami's gonna end up with Zeus, and Big Mom has her new power called Hera. So I guess that's what Prometheus wanted. Prometheus was sick and tired of Zeus's foolishness. So Prometheus had asked Mama to make a new lightning spirit, just because it's. So here, goddess in Greek mythology, sister and wife of Zeus. Okay. Oh ho 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 ho. Certainly, Mama. So we have a complete. Fulgara. Whatever that was crazy. Seismic thunder, female personification of lightning in Roman mythology, means seismic thunder. Wow. I like the name Hera though. The name Hera is pretty cool. Look like Fulgara. All you see is a huge like bolt of lightning, I guess. Like because if you go back, Big Mom has like just a ball of lightning in her hand. You see like you see like you see Hera's like speaking, like saying something, and then she throws the lightning. I don't even think. No, it wasn't even a punch. I'm pretty sure she threw it. Like, but okay, wow. It's never gonna be that easy. Rooftop, Mama, what's happening? Are you okay? So that was Zeus saying that. Oh, what in the? Oh, so no, so Zeus says, "Oh, huh? It fell apart." So because what we see in the last above it was kid like because all his magnetism kind of like deactivated for a second because he was running for it. Mama, where are you? I'll save you. Kid must have his hands full. Yeah. Big mom's okay. Big mom's in the castle now, but things get dicey if she could get the cloud back. Yeah, that's at least your worries right now. Big mom's in the castle now, but things gonna get dicey if she. So she did go right inside the castle as opposed. So what I thought was, I thought she threw something and looks she went directly into the castle. Okay, wow. Hey, Straw Hat, yeah, I'm gonna take everyone else with me. Is that Kaido? Wow. And you see our boy Captain Luffy. You see our boy Captain Luffy. Where we go? Over here. You see him. You see Ladu room. You see Kaido on the ground, his claws in the air, just like one of those like not coming up type of on the ground. But you know he's getting back up. But you see Luffy in the background looking like Roger, looking like the captain, looking like the pirate king. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Kaido's getting back up. He has veins in his arms looking like he's upset. You seem to enjoy this. The greater the risk, the wider your smile. he has reason to say it. Like it's not Luffy got a couple of hits, but it's we got a lot we've seen a lot on top of the rooftop, but I personally feel as if we got a decent amount of this fight left. A decent amount. I know the anime is going to drag it on even longer, but like I think we're getting a decent amount. Ha. Right. Right. So Luffy jump. Sorry. So Luffy and Kaido are jumping towards each other. He's like he had like a question mark. He probably noticed that he flinched or like how quickly he was coming towards him. Whoa. So it's like Luffy legit out here like crazy. So I think the first one was a punch. No, it might have been a kick. Okay, so this first attack that he did was a kick to Kaido's Thunder Bagua. Like so he comes in. Luffy stops his thug. I think he's a punch the first one. I can't tell for this. It looks like the first attack is a punch, and then the second one is a kick. But like based off the first panel, it looks like that was a punch as well. So I can't exactly. Like, it looks like it might have. Based off the second panel, it kind of looks like it was a kick as well. So I can't exactly tell. But either way, like Luffy just stopped him twice right now. Bare fists versus his Thunder Bagua, and it looks like they're going hand to hand. And I don't know. I don't think I think that Kaido's Thunder Bagua like is strong and like if Kaido decides to go hand for hand or when he decides to go hand to hand, Luffy brings him to that point. Like obviously, I think he's gonna be stronger, but I think that I think you know the wind up for the Thunder Bagua should be making a big difference as well. I don't know, but if Luffy's able to stop it, this Luffy's still in normal form. Versus like hybrid Kaido. Let's keep reading, guys. Let's keep reading, guys. Not even touching. and you see the hockey on top of the rooftop clashing. The clouds are separating because of what's going on. Man. Okay, we're back inside the castle. Okay, castle interior, kid and killer's location. So they're all the way on the second floor. It looks like they're between second and third, but I can't. Okay, damn, we got blown way back. Where are we? We're inside the castle, but she's not coming after us. That hole she made was massive. Maybe she couldn't tell which way she went. She sent us flying. Kid, if she's not on this floor, she's got to be downstairs. Hurries. We can't let her regroup with Kaido. That's Captain. Okay, so these guys are. So now they're running through inside Onigashima, trying to get back to Big Mom because they don't want her to make it all the way to the top. I feel regardless, like if Big Mom wanted to get to the top, all she would do is jump. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's a tank. Like, her skin is not normal. But what's interesting, I wonder if her skin is not normal, or she's just using if she's using similar like the Conqueror's Haki, just like Kaido is. No, she's got a tough exterior. She's got a naturally tough exterior. But even Kaido does. No, because that's interesting. Because Big Mom makes it sound like Kaido's harder to cut or penetrate than she is. So I don't. So probably not. She probably doesn't have it actually. All right, let's keep going. Move. Straw Sword. Who is this? Hawkins. Hawkins is who I was talking about before. I was thinking I was at the part where Luffy and Hawkins are. Zoro and Zoro defeats Hawkins. That was like one of the last things I remember. But last thing I saw was on the anime was where Zoro took out Killer actually. So Zoro's just been taking dubs all Wano, like I've been saying. Like, okay, what's Hawkins' decision? Okay. You've got balls if you think you can get in our way, you damn brat. Apu had already sold us out. Defeat was inevitable. Resistance futile. I've made the only choice possible. It's extraordinary that you've both survived. Kid, go on. Go on ahead. We can't let Big Mom run amok. Fine, you handle it. Kid's getting away. Respect. And they're both what's it called? They're both supernovas. Like, this should be a pretty even match. I think this is more even than Zoro fighting him, because before it was Zoro trying to like. Oh, usually what we see from Zoro, he's trying to defend. Like, even against those two Yonko, he was defensive. Like, I find like we see more Zoro kind of like protecting people. When he does have his epic moments, he has his epic moments. But like, we don't until now. It's been a while since we got to see some good Zoro. Like, the last crazy Zoro moment was Zoro and Pika like lose your shit crazy. You know what I mean? Like, all right, let's keep going. This simplifies things. My odds of simultaneously suppressing both of you were very unfavorable. Okay, you play your part well. You've totally embraced your role as their guard dog. That's what Killer says to Hawkins. And then so Hawkins, your words are meaningless. Your likelihood of death is 92%. So this is Hawkins saying that Killer's percentile of chances of dying is not at 92%. That's my role in the tragedy of Hitokiro Kamazo. Was that his name? I can't remember. Is that Killer's real name? Yeah, probably at this point. Okay. You're still relying on fortunes. Unlike you, we take matters into our own hands. Fa 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 fa. It's true. And if anybody is gonna be able to really, I think it made sense. We needed someone who had swordsman type abilities to fight Hawkins. You know what I mean? And Hawkins is not way too fearful. Like, he has his reasoning, with all reasoning, to be scared of Kaido and not to think that everybody else here is gonna win. So I understand Hawkins' logic here, unfortunately. But Team Straw Hat, you can only wish for luck, killer. Screw you and your luck. You're not. I'm not wishing for anything. Okay, we're back to this. So we're on the second floor now. So as they shown before, it goes. Okay, so they have like B2, B1, and then goes up to fifth floor. All right. So right now, keep going. We are on the second floor. Gaia, the Dino Man is clinging onto Komachio. Okay, so we skip over to Tama, Usopp, Nami, or I think we might be getting a Zeus soon. His resilience is out of this world, and then I think we're with page 1 as well, and he's in hybrid form. Crap. So, and he's got he's got okay, that's what they say. Komachio. So that's what they mean. Like he's grabbing onto the dragon like dog. Sorry guys, I'm horrible with names. Y'all gotta know this by now. But let's keep going. Okay, because we don't want to die. Let go, you creepy lizard. Go away. So we have Usopp and Nami both crying. Oh man, I think for some reason, what they say? They said they're on the lower floor. So I guess okay. So what we did see in the other picture was Kid and Killer were put on the third floor, and then you have Big Mom, based off how Killer said it, is on the second floor. So Big Mom might be on the same floor as Usopp and Nami. Because I don't think they didn't make it look like they didn't say Kid and Killer on the second floor. They said that they showed where they were, but they didn't make it sound like they were on the second floor. So I'm guessing they're on the third floor. And so, Brad, back at you. Why don't you give up? Because we don't want to die. Usopp, aim for his vitals, his temple, the jaw, his Adam's apple. Try the solar plexus. They're all just like hitting them with their staffs. His eyes, the nostrils. Kamachio, hang in there. We're so close. And he's wheezing at this point because he's been running throughout the entire castle. And he's got people on his back as well. Horcel is feeding my dongo to lots of bad guys, so I should be able to take charge of them all once we reach the live floor stage. That's what they're trying to do. So they're trying to get in front of the mic, and then once they'll be able to go in front of the mic, they'll be able to talk to Tama will be able to use her commands to everybody, and she'll be able to control the entire castle. To imagine that Kaido's biggest weakness is a little girl in Wano who can control all his pirates. Okay, it's my job to turn them into allies. It doesn't matter what happens to me after that. But we can't stop until we've done that, please. Hold on a little longer. Tama, don't be silly. Your big sis and uncle will protect you. How am I an uncle? I'm only 19. I was an uncle at 19, I'll be honest with y'all. Anyways, I know, I'm so scared. Woof, woof, so... He's probably just saying, yeah, I'll keep going, kind of thing. Sorry for making you worried, Tom. I'll take care of it. Get down, lethal green star. Okay. Flower fireworks. Okay. So, I think that one did something. I think that one got page 1 a little bit because you see him kind of like, you see his head fly back. He says "Arg," and then you see and it was Usopp who threw the attack. So I'm wondering what type of attack might that have been. But shout out to our boy Usopp nonetheless, because we needed him to back off at least a little bit. And we know Usopp has something in his arsenal at this point in time. We don't have those... do we still have the... What's it called? I forget what they're called from Skypiea. Not the shells. What are they called? It's going to come back to me. I just saw Skypiea too, guys. I can completely forget what they're called. Damn it. So hot, Usopp. Be careful. My bad. My weapons aren't meant for close combat. Still, I'll definitely finish him off. Lethal green star. So page 1 is on the ground. You have Usopp continuously throwing lethal green stars at him. Exploding pine cones. Okay. Wow. Bullseye. How do you like them apples? And I'm guessing by that face that he did not like it at all. We Yeah, he's still getting up. What's the deal with these dinosaur types? That long nosed bastard. It sucks we can't use the Kiwi Dongo on him just because he didn't eat a smile. What did I say? Out of nowhere. Kid, kid, stop hiding. Mama is not happy. I only see Prometheus. They're not showing the other one yet. What? Cat burglar and long nose. Your straw hats. Olinchan. Oh, Sama, what are you doing in a scary place like this? I was so worried about you, Olin. You vanished when we got to Odin. Not good. It's Mama's mothering mode. She sometimes gets in this around kids under 10. Wow. Mother's instinct, I guess. So just because Tama's a little girl, she actually treats her like a little girl as opposed to looking at them as like all threats. You just So what's going on, Otama? Are you two friends? I want to thank you. Oh, okay, wow. I want to thank you for looking after me back when I had amnesia. Wow, you got your memories back. That's wonderful. I never forget the flavor of the oshikiru oshiruku soup that poor Otusru gave me in Okoboro town. It was so tasty. It's just that Okoboro town is gone now. Gone. Everyone lied to protect the samurai and keep the raid a secret. The town was burned to the ground because they said they ate all the stolen food. Rebel scum torched them and their houses. We got a Yonko on our side. Big Mom's about to throw hands for Tama. Oh no. What? Oh, look at her face. Sorry, Olin. That's all there is. Delicious. My goodness. This look suits you, Olin. Really? The entire town is to be executed. Burn everything. So Kaido's underlings are responsible. They did that to the town that showed me hospitality. God, the Dino Man's coming back. Leave us alone. We've already had enough on our plate. And cue Big Mom in 5, 4, 3, 2. Big Mom, great timing. Don't let those maggots get past you. Komamachio, run. So he transformed. Okay, it's too late. It's curtains for you. Says page 1. You ingrates. The pirate world may be cruel, but there are still standards. Ooh, damn vermin. So we actually see Big Mom with the. Oh no, wait, I do. We did see hockey on her fist. I recall her doing it in what's it called, in Whole Cake Island. I believe she did it back then. We have her punch him, and she is upset. it You ingrates. The pirate world may be cruel, but there are still standards. Damn vermin, good for you, Big Mom. Big Mom has standards. At least she sticks to her character, her principle. You know what I mean? So next page. Oh my God! I think she punched him down the floor. Wow. Big Mom must be back there. Oh, that was Mama. She's alive. Thank goodness. Pu- pu- this is bad. Ulti Sama. I don't think we're gonna get an Ulti versus Big. I don't think we're gonna get Ulti appears because I think we're gonna get a Pepe. I think we're about to hear like Pepe type thing, but uh, I don't think we're gonna get an ulti versus Big Mom. If we get an ulti versus Big Mom, what I'm suspecting is that ulti's gonna give Big Mom another headbutt and make her lose her memory. But the fact that, but I don't know, I feel like we kind of concluded that whole memory thing because Big Mom actually remembers, and she was upset until she saw the kids. Did Big Mom actually even punch him? Was that is that the force that she's showing? Because you see this is what makes me want to think it's hockey now or Conqueror's hockey because you see the punch, the blow of the punch, but it's not even like it's touching him kind of thing. Damn. And back up here. Oh, that's what the color scheme looks like? That's crazy. So now we got a color spread as well. The greater the risk, the wider your smile. Right? Wow. Man. The color with the hockey is crazy. I'm glad. Okay, yeah, we got a color spread for Big Mom as well. That's good. I like that. Oh wow, that's Ulti's hair color. It's like purple and blue. That's great. I didn't. That was the last I suspected. Oh man, great chapter, guys. We got a break next week. It looks like. Spent a lot of time with not the main character today, which is all right. We got to spend enough time with Luffy and whatnot in the last few. But we see him, and we do get an opportunity to see him and Kaido go at it, which was awesome. We see how he still manages to not. I don't know. Like, it really makes me wonder, like, how much is Kaido holding back or really holding back? You know what I mean? Just because, like, I don't think he's at a position that Luffy can kill him whatsoever. Like, now, just because of, like, what's going on. But I definitely looks as though, like, Luffy, as long as Luffy can stay on his toes, doesn't lose his stamina, doesn't lose his cool, he'll be able to progress inside this fight. Just because, like, I don't see a reason for Kaido to be in hybrid form as of yet. As a fan, absolutely. As someone who, as the level of which they have portrayed Kaido, so far, you would think that it still takes some time. However, are we still sleeping on Luffy? Or am I still sleeping? I can't be sleeping on my boy. Because, like, it took the four of them. Luffy has been Gear 4. Like, how much training did he really go through? He went through a good amount of training, I would say. But, like, I would like to see him go against Kaido by himself right now, to be honest. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's he gonna have to do to power up? Or I like, he has powered up, but is it among the lines of, because there's a timeline. There's a time. Not a timeline. Excuse me. There's a countdown. Because we're running out of time based off how the Onigashima is traveling. We only have so much time before it can get over the capital, and that's one of the things that, we always express inside One Piece, because there's always a time that's, like, coming down. So, but I guess it's the same thing for Gear 4th, because when it was him versus Doflamingo, it was a while before Luffy actually had pulled out Gear 4th. So what I'm trying to figure out, how long is Luffy just trying to test the waters? He wants to see more strength from Kaido. He wants to observe Kaido more to kind of see what other techniques he might have. Because all we've really seen is just him use the Thunder Bagua so far, and, like, him power up with Big Mom, as well as use, like, his dragon powers, his fish fruit powers, but we haven't really seen him do anything hand-to-hand combat. Like, what else can his fish fruit really do, right? Because what it's clearly we know that he can turn into a dragon. The dragon can breathe fire and like whatever, and like he can turn into a hybrid. But what can that form really do? I guess I think that's makes sense. Like, I think we're still waiting. Personally, I think we're still needing to see a little bit more of Kaido's powers. But nonetheless, it was still dope. What else? We got this. We got to transfer over. It was interesting or good to see that, Olin did get her memories back, and they happened to have like that was hockey. Now that sorry guys. Now that I'm looking at this page where Big Mom ended up punching uh punching page one, and then it looks more like hockey, and it's funny because I feel like Ulti's gonna go after Big Mom now, and then she's just gonna slap the hell out of her, like, get out of my way, you child. Nonetheless, so we got to spend some time with Kid and Killer. We see that Big Mom created a new created Hera, which is like the new Zeus. She's gonna be using Hera now, and as we predicted, kind of like, not, it makes sense. Like, Nami can't take that much of a decrease in power. Actually, I think that makes a lot more sense now, or we got a little bit of our answer. So I don't believe it's gonna be Ulti, and I'm not sure how it's going to take place, but Ulti is gonna be blaming Nami and Usopp for somehow for what took place, because I know Killer and Big Mom are gonna have to deal with each other, and which is funny. So it's like, I don't think Big Mom is necessarily a not opponent. The word isn't opponent, but like, isn't like an antagonist anymore in the story. I don't feel as we get that same threat from her. Obviously, just because we know it's all different sides of her, or like all different sides to her. But I don't think she's meant to be that bad character anymore that we're supposed to be fearing, and we're not supposed to like. We're supposed to hate and wish that Luffy took her down. I don't think that's the same case. I think the biggest issue and base for timing purposes, just because I believe like One Piece is finishing up. I think that's why we have like the one. I think that's why we have. I think after this is where we go on to what's happening in the world government and Blackbeard and Reverie and Vegapunk and all those other things. I think that's where from now on that's where we're going to be heading towards after Wano, of course. But nonetheless, guys, great chapter. Can't wait to see Zeus team up with Nami. Can't wait to see Ulti versus Nami. Can't wait to see what's his name? Can't wait to see who is it? Luffy versus Kaido. More of that. Big Mom versus Kid. Big Mom versus Killer. Oh, sorry. Big Mom versus Kid. Killer versus Hawkins. It's going down at Onigashima. The red scabbards. It's a fight in every room right now. Prayers for our boy Zoro. Hopefully he heals up sooner than later. I think we're gonna be able to get either Chopper or Marco to heal him up. I think it's probably gonna be might be Chopper. Marco would be faster, I feel like, but it might be Chopper just for. It might be brought to Chopper, but based off the timing period, I feel as if Marco's gonna come in and be like, "Okay, I'll do it." You know what I mean? Because it's funny, Marco's the one who sent them up there, and it would make sense if Marco ended up healing him. It's like, what, did I throw you onto the roof too hard or something like that? But all right, guys. Nonetheless, it's boy Archangel, aka Young Ainge, aka Anime Ainge. This is my One Piece reaction video to chapter 1011. Great chapter overall. Break next week, unfortunately, but Oda is about to present us with that craziness, of course, so I can't wait to see it. Hope y'all can't wait as well. Again, please hope that you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Would greatly appreciate it. Check out your boy. I'm signing out. And it's your boy, the Captain, aka the Pirate King, Young Pirate D Age. Alright, peace, y'all.
Undeniable. Since I saw you, I've been on you, and I got you, babe. If you ever need Latonia, need me on you, well, I got you, babe. I just don't need your heart, cause I don't know where to start. Cause your heart is my favorite part, but you mean business. And tonight, I don't need your card.